Hi everybody, you are looking at a Jura Capresso Coffee Tech model number 471. This is approximately between 5 and 7 years old. I recently purchased this at a church sale and actually spoke to the woman who donated it because she was checking me out, and when I was paying for it, and she goes, "Oh, I see you bought my Capresso." She told me that it works in perfect order. All of her kids are out of the house. It's her and her husband. They moved and downscaled into a condo and didn't have the counter space for this anymore and really hadn't used it. Now, when I purchased this, it did not come with the milk thermos that you see in the picture. I purchased that and have added it to this auction. The milk thermos is stainless steel. It's made by Jura, the same people that make the Capresso. These sell for over $90 just for the stainless steel milk holder. You can froth milk, just regular milk or even skim milk. You pour it into the stainless steel container. You keep it in your refrigerator. You pull it out of your refrigerator. Milk stays cold for 7 to 8 hours. Okay, so this is a added bonus because you're getting a $90 Jura, same manufacturer as Capresso, stainless steel milk holder. This does come with the operating instructions, product registration, warranty information. Seeing that it's probably 5 to 7 years old, I don't know that you can warranty this, but everything works perfectly on this Capresso machine. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you today. First of all, one of the bonuses is that this comes with the gold filter, and I have this full of coffee because we're going to make a pot of coffee. The coffee pot is stainless steel. This does not heat up. It doesn't have to. The stainless steel coffee pot will keep your coffee hot for 4 to 5 hours as it is. This is the milk frothing unit, and I want to show you that when the Jura came in, it came in with a conversion. This will fit the newer models, and it also fits the older model just by basically putting this section in. If you want to, this plug easily pulls out. You could cut this down, put that plug back in, and you would be fine. Now, the way that the frother works is it keeps a reserve of water in the bottom. So when you pour water in there, it will always keep enough to froth the milk for you. So I'm going to pour in what is the equivalency of about 5 cups of coffee, because I'm going to be drinking this, and it's set to go. These are your controls. As you can see, it's blinking. I've not set the time. You can either override the automatic setting. You can set this to make your coffee for you at whatever time in the morning you wish. I'm just going to basically show you the dials here. Here's the programming dial right here, so you can set the time. This is the switch where you can make it put it to automatic or timer. Or you could just override it and press this black button in the center. If you want to make the maximum amount of coffee, which is 10 cups, you basically turn it to the right and press that. If you're going to be making 5 or less cups, you switch this to the left, like that, and you can see that the 3 to 5 cup light comes on, and you press the black button. And then that is going to turn the coffee pot on, and then you will start to draw down the water as it runs through the gold filter and into the stainless steel coffee pot. This takes approximately for 5 cups of water, I'm going to say maybe about 4 or 5 minutes. So you can hear it now starting to work. Might also be able to hear my dogs barking outside. And it's drawing the water down. So we will be back when this is completed. As promised, we are back, and this is getting ready to come to the end of the cycle. It has made the 5 cups of coffee, and it has done it in about 3.5 minutes for 5 cups of coffee. I don't know whether you can see my dog's nose in the picture, but he's right here in front checking everything out. So once the water is totally expressed into the coffee pot, we can then make the froth milk. The milk container will hold 6.5 cups of milk. I have just enough in there to froth for this. And as you can hear, the water is coming completely out of the reservoir. And then when that bubbling sound stops, then we can make the froth milk. Now, what I'm frothing the milk into is not part of the auction, nor do I think that you would really want it, but it's just a way for you to be able to see everything work here. Once that is done, you can see that this has a valve. This controls how much steam and how much milk is mixed together. So I believe wide open is more milk and less steam, and then this will completely close it. So if you put it in about the halfway point, then it works. To engage the frother, you basically just turn this button right here to the right and give it a couple of seconds, and then it will start to froth up. And when you want it to stop, you can either shut it off here or just turn this to the halfway point, and then that will eventually stop it. You'll shut it off here. Okay, so we have the steamed milk. Let me get a coffee cup here. You basically just turn this a half turn, and then you pour your coffee that we made. And I might add, I've only used this a couple of times since I bought it. This makes the best coffee I've ever had. And I'm just using cheap coffee in the, it's already ground. Best kind of coffee would be your ground coffee. The better the bean, the better the coffee. And then we're going to pour the steamed milk in, and then we have an excellent cup of coffee. If you have any questions, by all means, please message me and ask. And this is a great machine. I don't know that you see many of these on eBay because of the age, maybe. They do have newer ones. A newer model that does the exact same thing as this is in the $400 to $600 range, depending upon whether you can catch them on sale. I'm starting this out at less than $50. And I think that it will find its true value here on eBay in an auction. So bid often and bid high, and hope whoever wins this enjoys it. I think that you still have many, many years of enjoyment with this coffee maker, espresso and latte with the milk frother. Thanks a lot.